Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Can I edit the vehicle? Replace, clone. Go there. Replace selected vehicle. We're gonna upgrade a little bit. Rather than using those little tiny ones, I got 10, that will take all sorts. That is only passengers, that has capacity of 10. This has capacity of 10. It's 200k. That one does 330k. The Junker. The Junker is the one that we want, because this also takes cargo as well. So I think that's a pretty cool plane. So we'll replace that one. It's going to cost us $1 million to replace it. Right there. So ADK Gamer, you get to stay for a minute. Go there and replace this vehicle. And that is also going to be a Junker. Replace. There. Right. Then I'm going to... Let's get rid of that. Right. Well, but first up, let's actually have a look at the plane. Okay, have a look at Alluvion over this side. There he goes. That's a pretty cool looking plane, actually. There. Loaded up with people. We've got loads of people in there, willing and raring to go. And off we go into the sky. It's a noisy old contraption, so let's just ignore it for a minute. And I now want to go over this way. Line 1, add station. So now I've got this sort of cross on here. They go from here, they take off, and they go up round that way, they come down here, and then they go back round that way. So I'm kind of thinking that after Santa Barbara, I want them to go into there. Go to that one. So now what do? They come in around here, they land on there, and then they go up round, and they land on there. It's because of the direction of the airfield. If I had the airfield facing the other way, that would actually be better. Wonder if I can... No, I don't think I can do that. It would be better if I could reverse the direction of it. The flight would be faster. They've got to come in from that direction. They always come in from the left, and they, yeah, they come in from the left, and they take off from the right. Sorry, they take off from the left, and they come in from the right, and they take off from the left. So I'm going to need... That one's always going to come in that direction, and take off there. So really, if I was to go Los Angeles to Los Angeles Annex, that would be better. So if I remove that one, it's too big and he's got to loop out round that way and go over to there. But then I go from Los Angeles Annex over to there next. He then goes straight back over to this way. He drops down. Yeah, he loops round, he goes over there, he comes back round that way, and then he loops over to there. I think that's a better route. We'll have that route there. It seems to be less convoluted. It's still not ideal. I would like to maybe turn one of those round, but I think that... If I could turn Los Angeles round, that would be better. But I think that's okay for a minute. Right, ooh, I know what we can do. Have a look. Configure. What options have I got for configuration? I don't have any options. Not really. I've got that I could move around a little bit, but there doesn't seem to... Passenger terminal, cargo terminal, hangar, main building with street access. So no, there isn't really anything I can do there. Apart from rip out the Los Angeles airfield and about face it and have the road coming up on the other side, which I don't want to do. So I've got... guests coming in using airplanes, which isn't a bad thing to do, I suppose. Oh, done already.
Thanks to your dedication, Mr. Hughes has been able to secure a majority shareholding in the airline. Now he can do whatever he pleases. Up, up and away.
Transport 10 people by airplane between the airfield in San Francisco and Los Angeles. Okay. Airfield in San Francisco and Los Angeles. So I've now got to start transporting people all the way up across there, which is a fair way to go. Is there anything... well, I've got a bus stop over here, and I haven't actually set anything up on that one. If I should. This train's still going. How much is he carrying? He's carrying 38 barrels of booze. We will try and do something extra with the train. At the moment, it looks like I've got kind of the right idea with the train. You keep it one way on 2 tracks, and everything should keep flowing. With the occasional crossover at the stations to allow them to move around a bit, I think. I don't know. We'll start off by making a route. We've got to transport 10 people between San Francisco and Los Angeles. So we will go right here, we will go new line like that, and we will add the San Francisco airfield onto our line like that. And then we want to come all the way down over to here. We want to add that bad boy in there, Los Angeles. So we will transport between the two. So that one comes in, drops down there, and then they head up over here, and they drop through there. So that's absolutely fine. That's going to work perfectly. San Francisco and Los Angeles. I don't know if we would need to take them anywhere else, but I don't think so. I'm going to assume that we don't need to take them anywhere else. So then we can go into here and we can buy vehicles. So we've got that one which takes people and takes cargo, which is kind of nice. It's got a capacity of 10. This one's got a capacity of 10. It only takes people. This is a top speed of 330. This one is 200. So I'd like the Douglas because it's faster, covers ground more quickly, more efficiently. I mean, yes, it's 1.8 million, but I think that'll be absolutely fine. I'm going to get 5 of these to do this journey because it's quite a long journey. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could have just clicked on there, but I didn't. And we're going to start giving them some names. Now, I don't actually remember where I got up to with names. I think, actually, I'll tell you what. There is a way we can look, and I can see where I got up to. I'm looking down through here. There's 3 names in particular that I'm looking for. Okay, I found where I'm up to on names. So I can start putting some names in here. This first one is Peter Knez, but... oh, wait. Oh, Z doesn't even have an accent. They should have accents on them, and they're different accents than that anyway. So I don't have those easily available, so I'm just going to do Peter Knez like that. Is it Knez? It might be Peter Nez. I don't really know. So some names are a little bit difficult for me to pronounce. And then we've got Jeff Bezos right here. And then we've got... this is what I got to do every single time with every single vehicle. Like when you see suddenly 20 vehicles have been named, this is what I'm doing behind the scenes. I just thought I'd let you have a little look. You get a little bit of insight right here. So then we've got Aircraft 4. That one becomes... Logic Gaming there, like that. So yeah, Andre Dayu, Jeff Bezos, Logic Gaming, Peter Knez, and this final one right here is Dirk Mandarin. There, Dirk Mandarin is the last one on there. Excellent. Right, so those 5. Now, so far I've not been putting colour onto any of them. I've just been leaving them like that. They're all going to go onto line 7, like that. So we're going to zoom in. Wow, those are noisy. Those are really noisy. I'm like getting proper deafened here. Properly deafened by this. Out come the next ones. But there is our shiny new aircraft. Let's speed it up a little bit. That one's coming in and waiting. He's going to go... Peter Knez is off, out. Jeff Bezos, I don't know how to pronounce that name. He's in next. I've got Dirk Mandarin there, and I've got Logic Gaming lined up and waiting. They're a lot less noisy if I zoom out a little bit. And in they come there. Look at this fleet of aircraft that we have got on our airfield right here. This is absolutely fantastic, and it's so shiny. So shiny looking. Look at them. I mean, yes, at the moment, none of these shiny aircraft have actually got people on board because there's no people coming over here. Although, that there looks like people.
Hey.
There, Noah Cox, on his way in. Are you, look. Ah, I was going to click on him. We've got people here waiting. I got one person there waiting, ready, at the airfield. They're going to be traveling on the San Francisco line. The San Francisco airline. So they're whizzing along over here. That one's really built up speed. They build up speed fairly quickly. So, like, this long run here is where they really take advantage of that extra speed that they've got. Come all the way down over here, and then they can come in and they can land at the airfield and hopefully pick up a passenger or two and run them back up. So if I have a look at the Los Angeles airfield down over this side, I've got 2 people ready to go to San Francisco. We got 61 people traveling the other line. So they're going from here over to Santa Barbara and also to the Los Angeles golf course. So we've got them running between there. We're going to have other things to do here, aren't we? I reckon that we're going to want a bus line running around San Francisco. They're going to be... I've no doubt they're going to be asking us to do additional things around San Francisco. So whether I should upgrade the streets or leave the streets as they are. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking that maybe we should upgrade the streets a bit. Like if I go with a large 4-lane street and do the upgrade... San Francisco is going to look altogether different if I do this. But I think it would be worth it, ultimately. I mean, although, like, we know that we do have some problems with doing those upgrades. So maybe that's not the best option. Like, when it comes to planning out our bus routes and stuff, we end up having a few little issues with the bus routes. And it doesn't quite work out as well as we'd hope. Not every time, anyway. Right, I'm going to bring you over to there and join that one in there. And you are going to go there and join in. And you here are going to go there. That one is going to go like that. And that one's going to go there. Like that. I think I will do some upgrades through the town. I've got the beginning of the train track over here. So if I was to do this 4-lane upgrade, 15 buildings will be removed and 2 will be moved for that upgrade there. And then a 4-lane going out of the city right there. Then we want to come up by... I can't do that because that's collision, and so is that. So I can't upgrade that one, so I won't upgrade any of that line of street through there. Instead, what I will do is I will upgrade this that goes into the center of the town.
Wonderful. Mr. Hughes's airline is currently in the process of really taking off. But your boss already has his mind on other things. Instead of merely flying aircraft, he wants to build them himself. At any rate, the US Army has called for tenders for several interesting contracts. Help to develop prototypes which will soon be the pride of the whole nation. Modern aviation holds numerous challenges. Your boss is a genius who finds the right solution for every problem. All that's missing is putting the solutions into practice.
Complete the tasks at the tools factory, the steel mill, and the sawmill. Right, well that shouldn't be too difficult. Before I go off and do that, I'm going to finish doing these upgrades that I want to do around San Francisco. I'm going to... Actually, we'll just slow that down to normal play speed, and then we'll go to here. So I've upgraded that road into there. I want to upgrade this road that runs in a loop around the main town.
Mr. Hughes wants to be not only the best golfer in the world, but the best pilot too. Assist him in making this dream come true. To achieve his goal, Mr. Hughes needs to complete quite a few training flights. Make the necessary preparations so that your boss can soon claim to be the world's best pilot.
Land at the airfield by the golf course at least 3 times. I have a flight path on that one, so I think it's probably going to be alright as it is. Now, I've got that loop that runs around there. I'm going to also put that one down this way, because we've got more big buildings down here. So that will go there, like that, and up there like that. I think we'll leave it like that. I won't do any more than that. And then this one will go over that way. That one I can't upgrade, so I'm not going to upgrade any more of it. I'm going to leave it like that. And I think that's all we really need to do with the city. We don't need to... I'm not going to upgrade any more than that. I'm going to leave it just like that. That's what we'll do. So, practice flights, 0 of 3. I need them to be landing over here. I'm going to ignore that for a minute. And I need to start working on these tasks. So, what's the first one?
For his latest project, Mr. Hughes is experimenting with the widest variety of materials and equipment. Make sure that his workshop leaves nothing to be desired.
Deliver the tools to the workshop. Right, well, we just got to have tools delivered to the workshop. That's simple enough, I suppose. Where's San Jose Sawmill? Fresno Tools Factory. Where's his workshop? His workshop is there, Mr. Hughes' factory. That's where I've got to... It's the factory that I've got to deliver stuff to, isn't it? So I'm going to have to get all of these goods down there to that factory. So next we'll go here to the sawmill.
Mr. Hughes is supposed to design a seaplane for the military. Since steel is a scarce wartime commodity, the gigantic flying boat has to be built entirely out of spruce.
Deliver planks to the workshop. And then we go up here and...
The US Air Force has ordered 98 XF-11 planes, which are supposed to be deployed as reconnaissance aircraft overseas in Europe. Get your hands on the necessary materials.
Deliver steel to the workshop. Right, so we need steel from up there, planks from here, and we need tools from over there. Now, I've already got a station right there, Santa Barbara, and that's right beside Mr. Hughes' factory. I've got a train that runs backwards and forwards somewhere. There's my train that's running backwards and forwards. That one is taking booze. That one takes booze from here, and it runs it straight into town. It doesn't stop at that one. Doesn't stop there at all, but I don't need anything going beyond that point. So all I need is trains coming from this side. I need to bring tracks out. I want to put a station there. I've already got a station down here. Haven't I? Yes. I've got a station there, San Francisco train station. But I want to build a station here. It's got to be on that side of the road. So we're going to do this with trains, this particular lot. So we're going to go to buildings right there, and I've got a cargo station there. This is going to have 4 tracks on it, like that. And it's going to be 160 meters, the same as the others. That one's 100 and... No, that one's actually 120 meters, that one. And so is the other stations. That one's not. That one's a lot longer. So is that one. So as I'm not going to be needing those, I can do these the same as those stations right there. So we will spin this around a little bit. There. Now, that makes you 240 meters. Yeah, so 240 meters. We will leave it on standard. We will have the catenary. And we will have a 4-track station. So I'm going to put one of these over here. And I will rotate that round like that. So that one's got to go up against the road right there. It's got to go right there like that. Excellent. And then I will go over here. And I got another one on this side. So that one I will turn slightly and it will go there. Like that. And then I'm going to put another one up here. And this one we're also going to use. And I'm going to run my track in a big loop, I think. I've not done this for a while. Running track round in a loop. Put that up there. Quite sure how I want to do this. That's going to go around a little bit. That's going to go there. Right. That one's got to dig down into the hill a little bit, which is a bit unfortunate. So to start with, we will go to tracks, and then we're not going to do the high-speed line. I'm going to do a standard line. And I will bring that track out like that. Now, I can, if I want to, put it out like that. Where is it? It's all the way over here. Right, I don't want to go quite that mad with it. So let's have you a minute. I want to bring that track round like that to start with. There. And I will bring the second one around with it. Like that. And then we will go over here. So I now need to make sure that I've kind of got this going in a straight-ish line. I'm going to do that outside one. No. It's not the outside one. It's the inside one. I want to do the inside one. The outside one we will probably use for something else. So you need to go that way. I'm going to bring you around like that. To there. And then up like that. And from here, I should then be able to do a straight line pretty much all the way across here. Right, that's going to be a straight line all the way across here. I've got a bridge that's running across part of that. And that will bring you up to there. Right, 836,000. Let's do it. One straight line all the way through. And then I go back in here. And that one hugs along the side of it like that. As does that one. I'm hoping. Yep. Like that. And I'll bring that one. There's another 70,000. And then we hook on to that. Now this is actually raised up quite a bit along here. But that's going to be a fairly level run all the way through. Or a slight increasing gradient, or whatever it is that it's decided it's going to do. And then that one joins on there for 200,000. So there's that first bit of track right there. Then next, I want to take this one. So it's the inside run that I want to do. So I will do the first inside one here. And we're going to go right the way along here. Now, what I could do is I could simply join the two of them together. I could just do it like that. And that actually runs perfectly. I need to do the complete inside one. I've got it attached to the wrong track there. It's got to go to that one. That I like. That's a nice, straight, perfect run all the way down through. I'm quite pleased with that. And then you can run down here. So we've got a bit of collision on that. Now I don't. And run this bit here. And connect that one into there. So there's the next part of that loop. And then finally, we will do the one over here. So I will take that inside bit there. Now, if I do this as one straight track going between them, it's going to loop out too far. That's no good. So you're going to have to go over to here like this. And then you are going to have to go over to here like this, and then we will join the two of them together like that. That is going to require a bridge this time, but that's fine. I'm happy with that. And then I will go up next to it, and I will do the second run like that. And I'll take that along. Will it go straight on? Yes, it will. And I'll join that one onto there. So that's the 4 of them together. The 3 stations all linked together. All coming in together onto this station here. So then what I want to do is I want to do a run from that one, and I want to join that onto this station over here. And it doesn't matter which one I join onto, so long as I've got tracks where it can cross. I suppose it doesn't even matter then whether I cross over. I just need to be able to get them up to this station. Oh, I will need tracks that cross over here if I'm to avoid that train. But I think I can do it without running into that train. I don't actually know. I'd like to be able to do it without running into that train. I'll put that one there, like that. And I'll put the next one to it as well. Like that. There, so I've got a train crossing going across there. And then you... I'm going to leave you out like that. And you're going to go through a tunnel through there. And you're going to join in onto that bit right there. So I've got a tunnel that goes through there. And I'm going to take another bit of train track, and that one's also going to run through and just extend out the tunnel a bit, and that one's going to run down to there. So far, so good. I don't need to make any other changes yet. Now, I've got a crossover on that point. I don't have any way to cross between these. And I don't think I need to, except that I've got that one going on to that side, so I would need to. Unless I do it out here, like if I go like that, join that one onto there, bring this one out, and join that one onto there, and so that one there can come in. It can't go onto this track here. Not unless... Right, I can't do that. Right, the only way I can do that is if I do a crossover here as well. So I do a crossover there and do a crossover here. It doesn't seem to want to let me do a crossover. What do you mean not possible? Of course it's possible. I wonder what that noise was. It's the airplanes over there. How are you telling me that this isn't possible? I don't believe you. I believe this is absolutely possible. I think what I am going to need to do is get rid of that. And we're going to have to do that again. I'm going to have to bring it up a little bit further to make this work. So that one's going to go there like that. And then I can come back and go across. There we go. Right, now I've got a crossover. Right there. So I've got a crossover on that point. I don't have a crossover. Well, unfortunately, folks, that is all we've got time for today. Sometimes even our fantastic pilots, train drivers, and lorry drivers, and bus drivers, and boat drivers, and all the other drivers need a little bit of rest. So while they rest up and have a cup of tea, if you've enjoyed the episode, could you please head down below and give us a like? And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.